Hey, 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 it's Bishopheals, boy. Hey, I gotta tell you, yesterday on that challenge I was trying to do that Manos has mentioned to me, and turns out there was a short in that coil, boy. Yeah, so I took it apart, noticed the non-resistance wire was clipped off. So I said, well, I guess I'm going to have to do it again. You know, it's like baby steps, you know. You first learn to cry, then you learn how to crawl, you know, potty, you know. I ain't giving up, that's for sure. I need to graduate here. All right, so, but before I get to that, there's something I need to say. The last few weeks, you know, most of us has been going on a hunt for these GGTS Odysseus bases, you know. And I can't blame any of you because I was one of them. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Keyword was. Okay. So I was lucky yesterday to get it from COV. They restocked. So, but there was a couple of individuals that weren't so lucky. Either within wires or the base or a few other things, you know. So, I gotta tell you, they were complaining about the baskets, and you know, they sometimes people may forget that, you know, it's not like you're walking in a grocery store and hardware store. You pick the item that you want to buy, you put it in your basket, and it stays with you until you check out. It doesn't work like that, you know. In these softwares, these applications, you know. So, doesn't work that way. So. Just to give a heads up. Second, there's one person that is desperately in need for a GGTS base, and being that a few of us started our search together, and two of us already received our bases. Well, not received, but we have our hands on the bases. So, and there's one certain individual that hasn't gotten that base yet. So. At the end of the video, I'm going to announce who it is and what you have to do to get your base. So stick around at the end, okay? Now, getting back to this. Alright, so Manos wrote and suggested to me, because of the 0.9 ohms that I was doing on a dual coil, he said, why don't you do two separate coils, you know, two of these with a wick in between, like a sandwich. Alright, I tried it yesterday, first time with everybody live, and it didn't go so well. You know, so I'm giving it another go today, and hopefully I can get it done right. So I want to keep the video short. I'm running out of space on my phone. I'm actually recording this through my phone, so I have to get a webcam. I am getting a lot of positive feedback and a lot of requests and stuff, so I think I may have to change somewhat my priorities, which is fine. I'm more than happy to make these videos for you. So we'll talk more about that later. Getting back to this at hand. So what I did was I already put the first coil underneath, and I already put the sandwich wick on top. Now I'm going to put the third coil on top. Maron. So better days. Yes, I have. Okay, alright. Now, to deal with all these three wick issues, right? Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut the, I'm going to start on the ceramic side. I'm gonna cut these 2 wicks. Drive me freaking nuts already. Yesterday I did the top 2. Today I'm gonna do the bottom 2. Just to see what's gonna happen. Who knows? You know, maybe it gets a little better. Crazy like that. Forget about it. There we go. I would love to see how Manos does this. That's for sure, man. Pretty sure he has this down into a science. That boy. There we go. So now I tied the first one right to the positive post. I gotta do the same onto this one. Let me just clean this up a bit. See that? There we go. I need like small scissors. Alright, that looks a little neater. I'm getting there. I should have been a barber. Forget about it. I'll leave people bald. You'll see my signature on their foreheads or on the side, man. Bishopheals. Okay. That's pretty neat. I'm going to do the same on the other side. What does this remind you of? No, I'm good. My fingers are good. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Nice, okay. Alright, so, and this is the negative. Okay. Positive's already tied on here. See? Okay. Let's get back to the other one. Here it is. So the the non-resistance wire, that's the one I'm going to make sure it's on the ceramic side. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, before we go crazy of how it looks on the top, yeah, it's nice and measured. Okay, so I'm gonna loosen up the nut. Tweezer, tweezer, tweezer. We need that tweezers, and we need a vape. 10 seconds. Okay, another 10 seconds. Forget about it. This is GG. He can take on anything. Any challenge. Forget about it. See what happens when you vape? Forget your tweezers. Alright. GG on 9! Forget about it! Here we go. So we're turning it around. It's in. I am so excited. I am hoping this works. I hope I do this right this time. No shorts. Man. Snoop. That's old school. Alright. So I got both of them in there. See? Okay. Now let's go to the other side. On the street, sipping magic. Okay. Whew. Almost there. Almost there. Squeezing in the channels. Oh my gosh. God, Manny. I don't know how you thought of this, man. Tell you the truth. But, you know, I'm really dying to see if it would be better than the actual dual coil. Even though this is more or less like a dual coil, but set up differently. Way differently. You know? So, alright, I'm going to put the assembly ring. You okay, Penelope? Yeah? She drank a little too much. It happens. Women, you know, they get loose like that. Forget about it. But that's when you need guys like me. Pick them up when they fall. And say, honey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Daddy love you. I have a feeling I can drop this from the Empire State Building. It may kill someone, but she'll still be alive. Don't try that. I don't want to see the 10 o'clock news. Somebody dropping a freaking GG. I'm pretty sure it could be struck by lightning. This thing still works. That's durable for you, baby. Oh my gosh. GG. God's gift. Gotta love Emio, man. He's the man. You know what? I consider him as a mad scientist. You know? A real mad scientist, this guy. Alright, let me click the two negative wires. Okay, so that's clipped. All right. Get the base. Jesus, I got like so much wick all over the place. Let's see. Testing. So that 0.9 ohms. So I'm going to juice up some more. Wow.
100% commercial free. Sirius XM's 90s are 9.
Try it again. Nope, it ain't working. Manny, you know what? To go through all this when I can just do a dual coil, I can't get it done. Doesn't work right. I'll try again another time. You know, I'm sorry, but it's not happening for me right now to do this. You know. Meantime, I'm just gonna use dual coils. I've reduced the wick size, and somehow it's more. Maybe it's the style of how I'm mounting it on. Could be. I don't know. I got to see how you're doing it. I'm just assuming how it's getting put on like that. But you know what? You did say you did this on the Odysseus. So when I'm done with this Odysseus, with the coil that I'm on, I'm gonna do it on the Odysseus because the ceramic assembly is bigger on the Odysseus than it is on Penelope. So I think that could be the issue at hand here. You know. So, you know, I tried it for 2 nights in a row. Wasn't successful. I'm sorry. Didn't work out. But don't worry. I'm gonna do it on the Odysseus. Let's see. You know, I mean, if it works If it works there, great. It should. Being that you mentioned that's where you're using it on, but I just wanted to see if it'll work on the Penelope. But next time I'll try that. Okay, now we're putting that on the side. Let's get oofy. So, what I was telling you about the Odysseus bass, the GGTS bass. Well, someone on the board, on the forums, missed out. And he and I, with somebody else, started at the same time in this search for GGTS basses. It was Roxette, it was myself. Roxette got hers from the Classifieds out of luck. I couldn't get mines from the Classifieds, but I was able to get it from Clouds of Vapor last night. I mean, I shouted it on the boards. I was extremely happy about it, you know. And then my co-partner, well, he missed out, and you know, I kind of felt bad about that. So I spoke to COV about it, and Springfield, you got yourself a GGTS bass, Odysseus V2, baby. It is waiting to be sent to you as we speak. So, in closing, I would say PM Justin to get the particulars and stuff so he can send it to you. Enjoy. All right. I know we've been looking for this for a very long time, and I could imagine how you felt last night when, you know, there was no more left. But we got you one. So enjoy, man. You deserve it. All right. There's going to be a contest, which I'll announce a little bit later on in the week. So I would suggest subscribe so you can get the latest videos and information what's going on. It's going to be totally worthwhile in your benefit, that's for sure. But the amount of work that may entail for you to achieve it and to win it, well, that's totally all up to you. That's all what I can say for now. But keep vaping, vape responsibly, and I hope tomorrow we'll actually talk about wicks. Okay, I got to finish off that review on wicks. And then there's some juices that I like to really compliment on. They've been fantastic, that's for sure. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and have a good evening, and happy vaping. Okay? Carry on.